Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I am going to do a general love reading for Cancer. So thank you for being here. If you are new, welcome, and if you're coming back, thank you very much for being here once again. So I'm gonna do a 9-card spread for past, present and future, and some oracle cards on the side for your guidance. And then at the end of the reading you'll have a chance to pick a card here with my heart chakra oracle deck. So it will give you information about what's going on in your heart chakra, and it will give you a time frame for that. Okay, so there are 2 messages per card. So they might both resonate with you, or only one might resonate more than the other. Okay, so depending on your situation. Don't hesitate to check the information in the description box below the video, so you understand how to apprehend and understand those readings, because it might depend on your astrological chart. Okay, so it depends where you have Cancer in, it could be Moon, rising, Venus, or even your sun sign, of course. So everything's not all about your sun sign. It depends on the energies of the moment. So if you like this reading, don't hesitate to like, share and subscribe on the channel. It really helps me greatly, especially at this time. I don't know, it seems that everybody has a little difficulty at the moment to get the videos out to more people. It's not only me, as far as I've seen. So if every little bit helps, of course. So thank you if you're doing that. And yeah, you can comment below the video as well if you resonate with this reading. You can also suggest things that you would like to see on this channel. I'm open to suggestions, of course. So enough talking, right? Let's start. So I will talk first about the single people here. So the main energies here are about how to exchange of give and receive love. Here it's all about that for your reading this time. So this reading will connect to those who have difficulties with that at the moment. So maybe you are the ones who need it most at this time. In the past, I do see that you worked on yourself. You're trying to get your best self out there, but you're probably trying to get the attention of someone who's focused on something else, who was focusing on something else lately. Probably their work, their stability, maybe they have something really important to deal with at the moment, and it seems that you're not getting their attention. You're not getting anything anything up and going with them. I do see that here you're showing your best self with the 9 of Pentacles. You feel quite good about yourself, and you're trying to get out there. It's the happy single card though, but you feel good, but it seems that you got the attention. Someone's got your attention. I do see here they're working on themselves, and they're not really paying attention to the love or to yourself. That they're not focusing on relationship right now. So that's what I'm seeing. And so the passion is not really developing here. So that's for the recent past. Okay. So it feels quite stuck, quite a little bit. There's a little bit of a problem here for that. So I do see that you're trying to get their attention with the 7 of Cups. It's like in the upright is having a lot of choices and everything, but here it's trying to give too many choices, too many things being proposed here to get something going. Okay. And here it's your main card for your reading, so you're concentrated on giving and receiving love. trying to start something, trying to get someone's attention. That's really all about it, and it's emotional, okay? And it seems with the Seven of Cups you're trying to do too much, and as a result, you know, it doesn't give anything. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, you're not being fulfilled here. You know, there's nothing, you know, coming back your way the way you would want. So it feels kind of disappointing here. Um, you know, that's what I'm getting, you know, and I do feel a sense of frustration though through these cards, the way they are disposed here on the reading. So in the future, what I'm seeing for you, it's not so bad, you know. You got the Eight of Cups. You're trying to move away from the situation because you don't see what else you could do about it, because you feel that you've tried everything and you're trying to find happiness. And what it suggests here, I do see you have the Devil and the Three of Pentacles here. So this is really important with this card here. You're moving away to try to work, you know, on your codependency. It feels that you want love by any means, and you know, I don't want to sound too, you know, harsh or too extreme here, but with the Seven of Cups in reverse here, I do see that you are trying to do too many things to get someone's attention, and you need to let go of that. You know, that's the codependency card. That's what the Devil is showing up here. You know, you need to work on that, so you know you can be more in balance within yourself. That's the way you're gonna get the love that you want, or the attention that you want, the emotional fulfillment that you want. So really that will be a great move to make. It doesn't mean that you have to give up on that person, but you have to work on yourself first, okay? It's really important. I know that you know, if you're in the lockdown at the moment, it's very difficult because more often than not we are feeling alone, stuck at home, so the need might be more prominent at the moment, and I do understand that. I know where you're coming from here, and you know, if Cancer is really a sign very you know, in the very important parts of your chart, you would feel that, because you are family people, and you need those bonds, you know. It could be in romance, it could be in you know, in within the family or friends as well, you know. It depends what you're focusing on right now, but you really need to let go of that neediness. You know, you have to feel content and happy within yourself first, so it attracts more people into your life, and especially those you would want, okay? Because if you're coming from this place of neediness, or you know, if you look appearing clingy, sorry, if you're appearing clingy, you know, it might pull the right people away, and it might attract the wrong kind of people, okay? So mind, you know, beware of that, so it doesn't happen. But yeah, in the future I do see you working on those issues. You have to see things clearly here about this, you know. It could be easily turned around, so you know, don't give up, and especially don't give up on yourself, you know. It's really about that, you know. Come back from where you started, feeling good about yourself. Like, even if you're single, be you know, be happy in your own shoes, be, you know, do whatever brings you happiness and passion, whatever you like to do in your life. It will help you, okay? So you know, get that joy back. Don't focus on what you don't have, and focus on what you can do right now to be happy, okay? And it will bring you something. I do see, because you're working on things, and every time you work on something, it always brings you something more, you know. So start with that, and you'll get rewarded, okay? So don't fear the Devil card. It's only talking about codependency here, and it's codependency. Could be substance abuse and all that kind of stuff, all negative stuff that could happen in your life that you could be holding on to. You have to let that go. Okay, so that's what you will find out by moving away from the situation, at least in your mind, not being too focused on that right now. You need to focus on yourself, find your inner jewel, so you can give it a good polish and shine into the world. So if you are coupled, probably you have you and your partner are definitely not focused on the same things right now. One is thinking more about security and stability to keep things going up and running, and you need right now more of emotional exchange here, and your person is not really all about that right now, because maybe they have fears inside themselves and they can't give you that because this is overwhelming for them, so they focus on that a lot. They are in their own bubble, so, and you're trying to get their attention, you're trying to make things right, so so your bond deepens, and in those difficult times, but you're trying too much. Don't try to do too much for them right now. Just, it's the same as for the single people. You need to focus on yourself and let them do what they need to do. Support them if you think that would help. It would always help anyway, in my opinion, but don't don't let them hanging there. Don't try to do too much. Like, offer your support when they need to, be open to them, but focus on yourself to get your emotional fulfillment. It's a moment that will pass, so and later you will be able to work together on what's wrong. If you let go of that neediness, of that wanting, you will be able to work on the issues together. With the Three of Pentacles is working together on something, and it could be as a family group. It could be, it might not be only the two of you, if you have kids, or if you have like family members involved in the situation, you will be able to work on things and free yourself from whatever is holding you back in your life. Okay, I do see that you will get support here anyway, so it's not so bad. Just I do feel that you need to let go, to breathe, to feel content, for even if you don't see what you could be happy about right now, there is always something you can bring your attention to and feel happy. Small things are always the best. You find happiness in the details of your life. Sometimes it's just you just have to go through these times this way, but it will bring you more understanding, and you will find what you need here. You will be looking for it, and you will find it. You will find a way to get out of these difficult times. Okay, so that's what I got for you. So that's for those who needed to hear that right now. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but you can do something about it, and you need to start with yourself. Okay, so for the guidance, here with the healing oracle cards, you got the rainbow light. So don't mind what's written, it's written in French. Okay, so I will give you the message anyway. So it says, if you have a rainbow light child in your circle, know that they will pass on to you a huge amount of their knowledge. These kids have very high vibrations, and they remember their past lives. The new generation of kids is even more skilled and able to become excellent mediums, clairvoyants and healers, energy channels, spiritual consultants, because they have very high vibrations and they remember very well their previous lives on Earth and elsewhere. This card says that you have an excellent contact with children, and your question is based on the relationship you have with them. It is possible that it is linked to your own kids or a kid in your family. Whatever the case, a child from your circle will give you important teachings linked to your spiritual path. Rainbow Light kids have a very important task to accomplish on Earth. They are the light holders. So this card could talk about taking care of your inner child. Draw, listen to films for kids, play, dance. Your inner child needs to awaken. Your life mission is to work with children, and you will soon become a parent. So all this could resonate with you. What it's mainly talking about is like you need to get those childlike vibrations, the way they can be happy for no apparent reasons, very small things. As I was saying, very small things could help you bring up that joy within you, and you need to focus on that right now. If you have kids around you, may they be your own or not, or your friends or your family's kids, bond with them, so you kind of so they help you to get to that place of joy and fun. You need to do that right now. It will tremendously help you. If this card came out, it means that it's a very important message for some of you anyway. Next card is the penguin. So that's from the totem animal card. So it says, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. You have endured hardship in your life, sometimes in an elegant way, sometimes in an embarrassing way. Nonetheless, it has served as life lessons that turned out to be priceless, so you could become the person you are today. These experiences have left a mark on your personality and your own nature. Also, the path that you have chosen has mainly been influenced by the choices that you have made in response to these experiences. It is particularly true for the period of time you have just been through, when you had to face many challenges and overcame with success. This work period is now ending, that you are conscious of it or not. It has considerably contributed to your personal growth. Even though you are coming out of this crisis, you will still have more challenges ahead, but you will face them easily with the inner strength and courage that you have accumulated during these hostile times. You have found out about your own resources that you previously didn't know about, and they will be very useful for the rest of your life. Your faith in the unfolding of your life and your increased consciousness of your soul's destiny will help you manage anything that will come your way with trust, grace, and flow. Making conscious and deliberate choices now becomes your top priority because they have the potential to radically change your life. Okay, so this is talking about our dark time that is passing. So that's what I was kind of picking up here, and you have something to learn about this, and whatever happens, you have the key within yourself to unlock the door to the light for you. You at every moment in time you can learn something that would be extremely valuable for you in the future. So don't ever dismiss that, okay? So yeah, so that might seem like a challenge right now, but trust, and you will see that something will come up out of this situation for you, okay? You can choose whatever you want in any situation. Whatever you choose, it's about how you respond to it. If you keep reacting to situations, you might not get what you want, but by responding, it's making a deliberate choice to manifest something into your life. By reacting, you don't manifest, you just it's whatever will come out of it will come. It's not your choice. But when you respond, you choose what you will get afterwards, after you have acted upon the situation. Okay, so that's the difference really between reacting and responding. So be mindful of that. Okay. So next, you got romantic feelings here, sentimental feelings. So for those who are dealing with someone you love romantically, that would be more accurate for you. So it says, there's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. Now is a perfect time to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or support group can help you face feelings that seem intimidating. Ultimately, you will come to recognize that there was nothing to fear at all. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you didn't realize you were carrying, so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. So this card to talk about recovering a lost sentimental object, creating a scrapbook, writing your memoirs, paying tribute to a loved one, collecting vintage items. Okay, so this card talks about the past. Could be an object or something, or something you come across that brings back old memories. Maybe you have, if it's happening for you right now, it has something to teach you. So really pay attention to that, because maybe that's somehow related to your actual situation. Maybe you've been through this kind of situation before, and an object is kind of reminding you of that. So make sure that this time you respond in a better way. If you in the past it hasn't really worked out, by making a different choice, you would get a different response. Okay, a different outcome. So make sure this time you respond and not react. And maybe something is brewing inside of you. Maybe you feel a bit lost. Maybe that's why you're focusing on relationships and bonds, because you need that nurturing energy towards you. But you do need to get it for yourself. You give it to yourself first, so you feel balanced, and you can create whatever you want to create in your life. It will really help you. Okay, I do feel that here. So yeah, nothing, I don't feel anything really bad happening with your partner here, if you have one or if you have someone in mind. I do feel them distant though, but because they have something they need to take care of right now, and they're just not opening up for romance or anything like that at the moment. So make sure you understand that, and you should probably do the same at the moment, and offer your support, and they'll come around. If you do the right thing. Don't appear too clingy, as I said, too clingy and needy, all that. It's not attractive at all. So for no one. So let's get to the pick a card moment. So you have card 1, 2, or 3. You can pause the video if you need to, and I will give you the messages. Okay, so let's start with card number 1. You got surprise and new moon. Okay, let's see what this is talking about. Surprise. Your guides are telling you that you are entering an energy where you will be surprised, but in a positive way, of course. One advice: let go, as everything will happen naturally. There, nothing is up to you. It is the universe that will bring you everything you need. You are moving towards beautiful, positive surprises in your love life. You just need to be positive and visualize what you wish for, and life will bring you everything you are waiting for and desire. You are going towards a surprising person and towards important events which will come into your life without you having to control things. Everything will happen as you wish, but in a very different way than you thought. A lot of surprises are coming for you, and most of all, many great events. You are entering a very beautiful and bright energy in regards to your heart chakra, and a very beautiful proposal will be done to you. So keep the faith and surrender to life. It will reward you tenfold. Okay, so that's a very great card to have. So yeah, maybe you don't see what's coming up for you. Maybe right now you feel a bit discouraged because you've tried so many things to to advance in your love life. I do understand that. I've been there, at some point in my life, and yeah, let's just let go, as this card suggests, and let you be guided by whatever happens, and bring back those happy feelings, and let life surprise you with this. With the energy you put out, you will get back. So always remember that. It's always true. So for the time frame, it's talking about the new moon. So I can't remember what time the new moon is. It would be in 2 weeks time, I guess, around the 20. I forgot. Anyway, you can check that on the calendar. So it says, your guides are telling you that the new moon will be very important for you. Check out the lunar calendar, as it is the new moon that will bring you a sign or a very important event in regards to your love life. You are already in a vibration of love, and your guides are telling you that this love is very near or even already present. The new moon is bringing you a lot of new things in your love life, and most of all, you will have an answer to your questions about your love life at that time. So pay close attention, because it will happen either 3 days prior or 3 days after the new moon. It is during that time frame that many things will be revealed for you, little heart. Okay? So a surprise is coming up for you guys around the new moon. So brace yourself, be ready, okay? Don't let yourself get your moods down, or your feelings, don't feel hopeless right now. It will change with surprises. Second card. You already know your twin flame or your soulmate. It's talking about 15 days, 2 weeks, okay? Not a bad card at all, actually. So it says, your guides are telling you that your soulmate is already around you. If you have met someone who has left you in a very strong impression of familiarity, of intense connection, and of strong attraction, then yes, it is your soulmate. If you are still waiting for this encounter to happen, know that this person is already around you. So either you have already crossed paths, or you regularly go to the same places, or you have at least one common acquaintance, or else someone you know will introduce you to them. But your soulmate is already around you. They are very close to you. Your guides are already working on reuniting your paths together. If you have met your soulmate, but things are complicated, keep the faith, because things will improve between you both. By the way, it isn't the first time that you meet, because you have known each other in past lives. The connection will be very powerful, and you won't be able to miss out on this beautiful soul. Okay, so that's a great message here. So whatever the person you're focusing on, whether you're single or coupled, don't worry, things will improve in a short period of time. I do feel that, I do sense that, especially this card is talking about 2 weeks. Yeah, so keep the faith here, it will really be worth the wait, okay? Especially that you don't have much to wait. I'm really not sensing that. I don't feel any blockages for you here. Just need to work on that codependency issue, whether it may be within you or relating to the way you relate to other people. So for the 15 days, it says, the renewal has come. So quit being impatient and not believing that you won't get the happiness you are longing for, as you have done a great deal of self-work. By the way, your guides are congratulating you for doing so, because you have evolved very quickly. They are telling you that what you are longing for in your love life will come around in 15 days at the latest. Retrieve your joy and softness, and most of all, tell yourself that complicated times in your romantic life will be left behind. Your romantic life will take a turn within 15 days, and you will receive a very important sign within a week. So, all is good, right? Isn't that a great message? So, I really do hope that this message is helping you looking forward to the near future, because I do sense that, I do feel that you feel heavy right now and you don't know how to get there. But really, it's nothing. It's just like a switch button. You need to press it. And, it's all about you, the way you perceive things. And, it will turn around. Card number 3. Are you ready? So, soulmate twin flame, 3 months. So that's a great card as well. Wow, you're lucky. You Cancer people, I'm telling you, if you don't feel good at the moment, I don't know why, because you only have great messages, and you can turn around things very easily. Especially that you are great with people around you, and when you decide to love, it's wholeheartedly, and you're great for that. You're some of the best for that. So yeah. So let's talk about your soulmate or twin flame, okay? So it says, your guides are telling you that you will need to prepare yourself, because a relationship with a very strong connection is at work for you. If you have met someone recently and it has strongly shaken you, your guides are telling you that they are your twin flame and you are destined to live together. If you are single, know that the person who is coming towards you is one of your soulmates. They are the other half of your soul, so you will need to be getting ready, because it is going to be very intense in a good way, but also in a not so good way too, as feelings, emotions, and reactions are going to be of a brand new intensity. There could be moments when you will have the impression of not recognizing yourself. It is a relationship that can pull you higher towards ecstasy, but also make you know the darkest parts of your soul. So you will need to trust the universe, and most of all, to let go. Anyhow, this relationship will enable you to really feel alive, even if the early stages are complicated or somehow chaotic. You will need to look beyond all of this, but you have the strength and the inner power to get there. Okay? So, yeah, twin flames and strong soulmates, they really move things inside of you in a very good or very bad way. So that's why you need to work on your balance here, coming in the near future. You should even start now, because you're not getting what you want right now. You're trying too many things, so get that balance right away. Work on that right now, so it will help with your soulmate here. Whether you are coupled or not, the message still applies, okay? As I said, when you feel good within yourself, you attract more people, you attract the right kind of people, and your soulmate is definitely someone you will attract. They would feel it more than anybody else. So, you are energetically connected. So mind that, working on yourself is the highest priority for you. So get that joy back, and feel fulfilled within your own being, and do the things that you love, and get passionate about your life, and things will fall into place. Okay? And you will be able to build something with that person. Okay? So for the 3 months, it says, Your guides very well know that you are getting impatient, that you are wondering when the light will come into your little heart. There is a very strong will within you, and your guides are very aware of that. They are asking you not to come forth with too much impatience, or else you will only create delays and blockages for your romantic advancements. A few more synchronicities are yet to happen, and this is why you need to wait 3 more months for this renewal. These 3 months will not be wasted time, but time that you need to finalize your energetic advancement and the time that your soulmate needs to be ready for you. Anyhow, 3 months from now, everything will unblock, and what you are waiting for will enter your life without any drama nor tears, okay? So maybe that's the time your soulmate needs as well to finalize, work on what they need to work right now, and for you to get more balanced and not being easily shaken when you don't get what you want, you know? You need to remain hopeful, but you know, not having that, not really putting that need out there, you know. The needs should be fulfilled by yourself, and the wants, you have to put them out there and someone will respond to that, okay? So be careful what you do here, and keep, you know, work on that balance, because here you're not feeling really happy. I feel that kind of heaviness, really trying and not really getting exactly what you want, and it's bothering you. So, you know, there's a tiny bit work to do here, and I don't feel that it's gonna be very difficult for you. You just need to realize what you're doing at the moment, okay? So those are great messages for you. Actually, you know, it's not bad at all, you know. Things will improve, and it's really talking about that. I don't see anything bad happening unless you really manifest that with all your might, but I hope you don't sabotage yourself on that, okay? That would be a pity. But because you have great stuff coming up for you, whichever card you picked, it's great. And for the reading here, I forgot to tell you about the signs that popped up. You have like water signs very prominent, and Capricorn here. If it means something to you, you know, it might be another sign for you that this reading applies to you, okay? There is a little bit of earth signs here with these 3 cards, but yeah, it's working on solid foundations and trying to get the love out there, and you know, yeah, it's earth and water mainly. A little bit of fire here, but it's not very prominent. So earth is Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, and water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? So that's for those who wanted to know about that, because I sometimes forget to mention it. So yeah, so if you like this reading, do not hesitate to like and share the videos. As I said, it really helps. I'm trying to improve things. I will buy, well, I have bought a new camera. It's on the way to me. Maybe within a week I'll have it here at home. So I will be able to record more videos, and at least more quickly, because I kind of fell behind my schedule here, because whenever I upload a video on YouTube with my phone, I can't record. I have to wait, it has finished uploading. So it is really a pain, you know, in the back here. So yeah, and it takes hours. My internet connection is, you know, of another time, you know, it's really bad. And especially that I'm still under lockdown here, I can go into town to, you know, for it to upload quickly. In 1 hour time, it's done if I go into town. But if I stay home, it can take up to 1 day for one video. And as I'm doing French and English, it's not really helping, you know. And then I have to be ready for the next thing and then do everything again. So, you know, that's why it's kind of slow. But with the camera, while you know it's uploading, I'll be maybe able to upload on the computer and on the phone so I could upload several videos at the same time and still record. So that would be great. So yeah, so I'm finished talking right now. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, that it helped you, for those who resonate with that situation. And I wish you the best for what's next for you in your life. I really hope you get the happiness you deserve. And yeah, let me know about those surprises, those who have chosen this card. I would love to know. And those who are on the path to their twin flame or soulmate, let me know about this as well. It would be great to know what you're going through, and what how the readings connect to you. It's always interesting for me, I'm not just putting the videos out there just for people to watch and like the videos. I'm really interested about what you're going through. It's it's kind of it's kind of a community thing here, I love that. I love connecting with people. I'm pretty shy. It's been a really tough thing for me to put myself out there. And so I jumped, out of my comfort zone, and I'm trying to do it, and that's why I'm stuttering at times. So yeah, not easy to talk, just like that on my own, and then talking to people I don't even really know. But that's that's a great adventure, and I hope you enjoy it. In spite of everything is not perfect, I'm progressing. I do feel it, and yeah. So I hope you have a great time ahead, and that things are going smooth for you. Don't put weight on your bad feelings or anything. Just uplift yourself. Use the kids' energy around you, your inner child. Bring that back up. We need that in the world, and you need it as well for yourself. So yeah, great stuff. That you have like love around you. I do feel that. So don't despair if you're there, but it will pass. Okay. So I'll let you go now, beautiful Cancer people, and I hope you'll be there next time, and we'll see where we're going to for the next reading. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.